Hey guys, welcome back. God, do I have a doozy for you today? This was devious. I got it off of the subreddit Off My Chest, posted by helpful underscore page 7715. My ex got revenge on me in the worst way possible, and I have no way to clear my name. Last year, I cheated on my ex girlfriend of 8 years, Annie, with a colleague, Jess, who I now have a 3-week-old son with. I have no excuse. It cost me my job and the majority of my friendships, along with the love of a good woman. I deserved it all, and I never expected any sympathy for my actions. Good. Annie delivered my stuff to my parents' house before I even knew that she knew about the cheating. She didn't even confront me. She just cut me out of her life without a word. I messaged everyone we knew, begging them to ask her to talk to me, and I sent hundreds of messages telling her how much I regretted everything and wanted her back. I never got a response. Jess saw the messages, and it obviously caused issues between us in the beginning, but she fell pregnant quickly, so we moved past it for the sake of our family together, which we both wanted. Which is it? You wanted your ex, or you wanted the girl that you knocked up? I'm 100% committed to the relationship and haven't even looked at another woman since things settled down. In the final stretch of Jess's pregnancy, about a month ago, I saw Annie in a shop for the first time since the breakup. She was pretty cold towards me, but said that a few months ago she found a keychain that my granddad got me when I was very young. It's not valuable, but she knows it means a lot to me, and she said I could come collect it the following Saturday morning. I explained that that was 6 days after Jess's due date, so I'd probably have to be home, but she said I could either get it on Saturday or it was going in the bin, so I agreed a time to go over. My son was born a few days late, but he's perfectly healthy and wonderful, so he was less than 24 hours old on the Saturday I needed to collect the keychain. I planned to pop in on the way to the hospital, but when I got to my old house, Annie invited me in to talk about how things ended between us. Why would you even do this? Why would you do this? Your child is not even 24 hours old yet? I thought we had a good conversation and that both of us walked away with closure. She let me apologize for the way I treated her, wished me the best of luck with my new family, and hugged me as I left. I admit I held on tightly for the hug, but it was purely because of the relief, not lingering feelings. You're lying to yourself. I spent less than an hour at her house, then headed to the hospital. I didn't tell Jess about any of this because I know she feels insecure about Annie, and I didn't want to add fuel to that. She has good reason to feel insecure about that. When I arrived at the hospital after seeing Annie, Jess had revoked my access, and the ward manager wouldn't tell me why. I ended up being removed by a security guard because I was denied seeing my son for the second time ever and didn't respond well to being blindsided. I tried calling Jess and her mom over and over. The only response I got was a screen recording of a message from Annie. It was the doorbell footage of me walking through the door at 9:30, then back out at 10:15. And the hug is only partly caught, so it could look like we had been kissing. The message Annie sent with it was, did he even shower and change his clothes between fucking me and holding his son? That is devious. Congratulations on being stuck with him for the next 18 years. I hope it's everything you've dreamed of. We're hearing this from the man's side. It could very well be that he did have sex with his ex. That would be the twist in this, that he did have sex with his ex, and now she's calling him out on it. No one believes this is a setup. I wonder why. This is on you. This is what happens when you cheat. People tend to not believe you. It's something I would never have expected from Annie, and no one else would either, so they're completely rejecting the idea that it's a lie. I sent her a message asking why she did this, assuming I'd still be blocked. Her response was that she wasn't going to let me play innocent, and that I may have deleted all our messages over the past few months, but she hasn't. Obviously, there are no messages. obviously. But she blocked me again straight after, so I have nothing at all to exonerate myself with. She waited in silence for almost a year, then took the most cruel and vindictive revenge she possibly could. I have met my son once, minutes after he was born, and now Jess is refusing any contact with me and won't let me see him. That's a tough one because, yes, I mean, how do you not expect him to do the same thing he did, to you? He cheated on his ex to be with you. So it's not, a big leap of faith to think that he would cheat on you. Where I have a problem is you using the son against him. This child is innocent, deserves to see his father. Yes, it sucks. I wouldn't want to be around the person who cheated on me either, but you're taking away all this valuable time and this bonding experience because you feel hurt when you need to take yourself back and think about your child instead. Court will take months, and my heart hurts every minute of every day. I know what I did to Annie was horrible, but I don't deserve this. I have no one to talk to about it because not even my own mother believes me. Her only question was why I ruined my life with a baby when Annie was willing to reconcile. And that's about the most supportive thing she said to me since I was dumped. A few friends who stuck with me are assuming the worst too, and it's killing me that not a single person I know sees this for what it is. Everything is ruined. I wonder why nobody believes you. By some, far stretch, you're telling the truth. Why is it that everyone in your life that knows you thinks you are lying? There's a reason behind that. I think you're probably a dishonest person. And because if a really honest person, everyone can make mistakes. If a really honest person made a slip up, they would be more likely to believe you. But in this case, that your own family, your own mother, everyone, nobody believes you, I have a sneaking feeling that you're not the most honest person. And it really sucks when it comes to your son because your son doesn't deserve it. But I honestly think that this poster is a liar. I don't know what you guys think, but something is off. Sometimes people write these stories with, they try to take advantage of it and make themselves out to be the victim. Why would everyone around you think you're lying if it's not, a possibility that you are? Honestly, I don't know if you guys see my take on it, but the fact that, it's probably also not the first time that this person has cheated. It's just the first time you got someone else pregnant. But just in the story with the whole, oh, I don't have any feelings left, but yet I still went into her house. I mean, all of this doesn't make any sense. So I think it really sucks when it comes to the child, and the child doesn't deserve it. But, the person he cheated on with, Jess, should know that there's a possibility there. I don't know. What's you guys' take on this? I have a feeling that OP is lying here, and there's a big reason why nobody believes you. It really sucks, but it doesn't seem like you can do anything about it. You've just got to go to court and battle this one out.